This is a notice to Dr. Coster. Please disregard the 1A at the top. It's supposed to be 1B. I just forgot to change it, so I'm sorry for that throughout the remainder of this video. Alrighty, so now we are doing the sharing model for 229 divided by 16, and we're going to use the columns method. So our word problem is, a school had 229 new computers to give to teachers. 16 teachers were signed up to receive these computers. If the computers were distributed equally among these teachers, how many computers would each teacher get? So the first thing I did off camera was draw our columns. Then I went ahead and started labeling them. So for the teachers here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 16, which represents the 16 teachers that are signed up to receive the computers. Each column below it represents that teacher. We're now going to go ahead, I'm just going to write PC representing computers. So PC is going to be what we do for that. And I'm going to go ahead and change my color here. So the first thing that I'm going to do is slowly start to subtract away from this 229. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start with 10 computers for each teacher. So I'm going to just write in 10 for each of these 16 teachers. And then when I total all this up, and this column over here is going to be our total, we should have 160 computers that we've given away if we were to just give 10 to everybody. So I'm going to take 229 on the side here, subtract 160. Okay, we have 69 left. So I think the next thing that I'm going to do is do another column. So PC, representing computer. And let's try to give them 5. Let's see. Actually, that might be too heavy a number. I'm going to start smaller and go with 2. So 2 for each teacher. 2 PCs for each teacher. Okay, when we total all this up, we should get 32. So I'm going to subtract 32 from 69. So now we have 37 remaining. So I'm going to go ahead and do another row and give each teacher 2. Again, this should equal 32 because we know that from before. And when I subtract 32, we're left with 5. Since I have 16 teachers, there's no way that I'm going to be able to create another column where they each would get one, so 5 is going to be my remainder. So now I'm going to go ahead and add up these values to make sure that they are going to equal the 229. But I need to be making sure, we're going to use another color here, that I'm also adding in the 5 from our remainder. So 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 5 is 9. 6 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. So I'm going to put the 2, add my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we did get 229, which matches our first number. And then I'm just going to total up now how many books were given to each teacher. So let's put total PCs for each teacher. So 10 plus 2 plus 2, 14. It's the same across the board. So this 14 represents how many books each teacher was given. So I know that my answer is going to be 14 with a remainder of 5. That is how we do the columns method with a sharing model.